September 8th.
Come join the clown.
Make it a wonderful day.
It. Rated R. September 8th.
Everybody, WorldOfDevin here, and this is my It spoiler review. Be sure you hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, and also let me know what you want me to action next, and I got you. And also let me know, let me know what you want to see coming from me next, and I also have you. But yeah, let's get straight into this It reaction. Now, spoiler this movie takes place in the 1980s instead of the 1950s that it did take place in the book. However, this movie is about a bunch of kids named the Losers Club. 7 kids who defeat an evil being that turns into a clown to basically haunt these kids. So the entire time, these kids are frustrated. They're going through their own things and struggles with their parents and whatnot. And on the same side, they have to deal with bullies. And on this other side, they have to deal with this evil being who's named Pennywise. It takes on his favorite form, which is a clown. And when this whole epidemic starts happening and boiling, boy, does it start boiling. So the beginning scene that starts off the entire movie just sets the tone. First off, I want to give props to whatever kid actor played Georgie. Automatically stole the show from me at the beginning. You know, I felt his fear going down the basement to get, you know, the stuff for his boat. I felt his fear, period. I felt his character. Even though he didn't have that much time to shine, I really felt his character. And, you know, to me, that's really good acting. That's really amazing acting. We all know this leads up to the scene where he goes running through the water, chasing his boat, and it winds up falling down the sewer, where he automatically runs into the being known as Pennywise, the clown. The dancing clown, I should say. So when he meets this being, dude, does it not get raw from here? This like completely sets the tones for everything. So he reaches down, because Pennywise is talking to him, right? He reaches his arm through to grab the boat. Pennywise backs up a little bit. You can see his eyes change colors, right? And then he just yanks his arm right off his body. And it's like one of the most disturbing things you could ever see. He's crawling away, he's crying, he's whimpering, he's calling for Bill, and he just gets dragged inside. And it is insane, like insane. I'm so glad they kept that in the movie, though. I sound wrong for saying that, but I'm just like really glad that they kept that in the movie. Anyway, yeah, there was another scene too where honestly, I gotta say, this movie is beautiful the way it's shot. Whoever did the cinematography, kudos to you, because this is a beautiful movie the way it's shot. I also love how they went through the school and stuff, showed them getting out of class, you know. Show like how they are with each other, how they're friends, like how their bond is from the beginning all the way to the end, you know. I really like I really love Beverly. I really did. I love Beverly, and you're gonna learn more about that throughout this whole review. I also really loved Eddie as well. Eddie to me was funny as hell, man. Like really, you cannot take anything for granted from that boy, because he was funny. He completely set the tone for the movie as well. So with the whole synopsis, you know, there's this gang called the Bowers gang. Henry Bowers and his gang. You know, Patrick Hockstetter. Did I say it right? Patrick Hockstetter, and the gang, and all of it comes together because it's like you understand why he's bullying, at the same time you hate it. So, you know, I think a lot of characters in this whole movie, you really have like second thoughts about, and not in a bad way. Okay, so let me kind of drag. Sorry, I have like a mosquito bite on my leg. Let me kind of drag the movie a little bit. So, there's one scene where wow. I want to let you know right now, if you have not seen this movie yet, then please click off this video, because I'm about to go deep within on this movie. There's okay. So there's this one scene where I think they showed in the trailer, the projector scene, right? It's not all there. It's not all there. And you're gonna find that out when you go see this movie. It's not all there. When you watch that part, dude, like literally, if that part was in 3D, I think the entire audience would have heart attacks. You know? I think the entire audience would just have heart attacks because that scene right there, wow. Like, wow. Literally, wow. And you don't even know what to do, you know, on that scene because it's like, damn, dude, they're like shaking in fear, you know? Try to avoid the clips too, because I know like a lot of people put clips up and stuff on YouTube. Try to avoid them if you haven't seen the movie. I mean, unless you want to spoil yourself and you can't wait any longer, then have a blast. You know? But yeah, this man, look. Let me put it like this. So, this kid Mike, right? He at the beginning, you know, he's with his father and stuff and whatnot. They're talking and whatnot. They're talking it out, duking it out. And Mike is supposed to be the historian of this whole situation, you know. So Mike rides into town and whatnot. He's hiding from the Bowers game, you know, because of his color. So he's like, okay, if I get caught, I know they're gonna do something horrible to me. So he hides in the alley, and when he gets in the alley, he hears like something happening behind him in a door, and it's like real loud, and it just starts like all of a sudden, like he turns around and he just sees a bunch of hands coming out the door. I think it's called the black spot, and he just sees a bunch of hands coming out the door, and he literally is frozen, right? So it stops, and the door opens wide, right? And you see from a far distance, you can see like a blue covering. And I think you see Pennywise, you know, tangling with something like he's trying to eat something, right? And he just stares at Mike with like these really bright eyes, and sorry that hurts him. And then he just goes completely wacko, berserko, and his dad comes out. So you know, it just like feeds on everybody's fears and whatnot. There was also another scene that I really loved and respected, and that was the blood scene with Beverly in the bathroom. Like, that was insane, dude. Like, I seen an old version, and I'm like, okay, it happened like that. A balloon came out the scene. But this scene, you know, I think, like, okay, the way, like, the whole bathroom was covered in blood, and she was covered in blood, it kind of reminded me of Carrie, which is not bad, you know, because that was another Stephen King adaptation, or that's something that he made, you know, and I think that more so it played really well, and this was a really good movie. I'm serious, like I really recommend this movie. But yeah, towards the end though, you know, they start beating the fuck out of Pennywise, dude, and this man, let me just tell you, Bill Skarsgård's performance in this entire movie was just spot on, as well as the kids. Like, I don't think anybody can touch this role anymore. I hope they don't make any more movie recopies of this, you know, because this entire movie just blew my mind, you know. Yeah, I'm look, I can't say no more. I really loved the movie. It was great. It was amazing. It was awesome. It was funny. It was scary. It was terrifying. It was a coming-of-age story about a bunch of kids defeating a evil being, you know? And they defeat him pretty well. So, if you like the old TV series, then by God, go watch it. But don't compare it to this because this is way different. And yeah, I'm definitely going to give this movie a score of 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, I really loved it. The 0.5 I would have gave it if it was longer, but you know, beggars be choosers. I know there's a sequel coming out. So anyway, yeah, that was my spoiler review for it. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what you want me to check out next, and I got you. I'll see you guys next time on WorldOfDevin. Peace out.